Clear behind us. Clear prop.
So they can get their airplane in.
Meadow Lake Airport, automated weather observation, 1836 Zulu, weather, wind, 150 at 16 gust 24, visibility, 10, clear, below, 12,000, temperature, 19 Celsius, dew point, -3, altimeter, 3003, remarks. Density altitude 8,800.
Okay, gotta make sure that's the CTAF. Meadow Lake traffic, Cessna 62740. Can I get a radio check?
Not clear.
Thank you. That's how you find out. All right, checklists are complete. We're ready to go. Open this window, it's kind of hot. Meadow Lake traffic, 62740 is taxiing north on Alpha to the pumps. Meadow Lake. Wow, what was that? Meadow Lake traffic, 62740, taxiing north on Alpha to the run-up, Meadow Lake. See if there's anybody in the pattern. Don't see anybody, don't see anybody. Bring it around town. Alright, so storm off there. It's blowing north though, so we're good. Nobody in the pattern, ready to go. Meadow Lake traffic, Cessna 62740 is taking runway 15, closed traffic, Meadow Lake. No one on final, taking the runway. Flaps set, flaps up. Alright, and we are lined up on center line, heels to the floor, full power. Airspeed's alive, engine temp and pressure's in the green. There's 55 knots, rotate. Stay in ground effect. And climb out at 75. I'll go ahead and depart out to the east, and then we'll do some maneuvers. Meadow Lake traffic, Cessna 62740 is turning left crosswind, runway 15, departing to the east, Meadow Lake. Little bumpy. Woo! Go ahead and climb up to 8,500. Looking for traffic. There's nobody in the sky today, as far as I can see. Already almost at 8,000 feet, folks. Alright, let's do some clearing turns. To the left, nobody there. And let's do a 90-degree bank to the left. And to the right. The area is clear, and there's a road down there. I think I'm just going to do some S-turns. We're at 8,400. We'll hold that altitude. And bank left. 30-degree bank. Ooh, a little updraft there. I don't think this one's going to work very well. Kind of bumpy out here. Oh, and we climbed 100 feet. Oops. That was a terrible S-turn. Gee, that's a thunderstorm out there. Man, it is bumpy out here today. Hey, that was a good one. And over to the right. Hey, that wasn't too bad. We can do some steep turns. In fact, I think I will do that. And steep turn is a 45-degree bank. We'll go into that to the left. Back pressure to hold altitude. Feeling the G's there. Keep on bringing it around. We'll go into the right. Ooh, these are fun. I like these. And back to the north.
The middle light, this is JetBot 560, Juliet Pop taking axle 15 for departure.
That guy sounds funny. Alright, I think we'll probably head back, do some pattern work now. I want to stay away from that thunderstorm, man. That guy looks nasty over there. Looks like we got a little bit of traffic over there, Meadow Lake. What time is it? 1:30? Yeah, we'll head back. Want to get some crosswind landing practice in.
Traffic, reload, down.
I like this airplane. This is the one I did my first solo in. It's a little bit different now from when I did my solo. It's got this weird radio in it. Works fine, it's just, it looks weird. And then they took all of the VOR stuff out because it wasn't working anyway.
Weather, wind, 150 at 18 gust, 27, visibility, 10, clear, below, 12,000, temperature, 20 Celsius, dew point, -3, altimeter, 3001, remark. Density altitude, 8,900.
So that's weird because 8,900 is over 1,000 feet above field elevation. So that just means the plane thinks it's flying at 8,900 feet when it's flying at 7,900. The other thing is we've got pretty strong winds, but they're straight down the runway, so it's actually not going to be crosswind. It's just going to be bumpy. 19 knots down the runway and then gusting to 27, which is pretty crazy. We're going to start descending down to pattern altitude here. There's our familiar red barn. That's what we use to start our 45 entry into the downwind leg for runway 15. Meadow Lake traffic, Cessna 62740 is over the red barn for on the 45 for the downwind for runway 15, Meadow Lake. Meadow Lake traffic, Cessna 62740 entering the downwind on the 45 for runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake traffic, Hero 76 Romeo, departing 15, and I have the inbound traffic in place.
Alright, so there's somebody taking runway 15 right now. So, carb heat, flaps 10, and well, we'll keep the power in a little bit because we're a little bit low. Gas is on both. Carb heat's out. Undercarriage is down and welded. Mixture is set where we want it. We'll enrich it in a little bit, actually. Prop is fixed and seatbelts are on purposes. Meadow Lake traffic, Cessna 62740, turning left base, runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake. 20 degrees of flaps. And we're not going to put in 30, we're just going to do a normal landing here. Meadow Lake traffic, 62740, turning final, runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake. Ooh, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. A little high, let's come down. What's that windsock doing? Looks like it's straight down the runway.
Meadow Lake traffic, 76 Romeo, left crosswind, departing the pattern.
Alright, he's going out of the pattern, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Still a little high. Throttle out a little bit. We're a little fast too, actually. And aiming for the numbers. Alright, over the threshold, power to idle. Up, carb heat cold, full power. $55 knots, rotate. We got a little crosswind on there. Definitely not straight down the runway. Man, all that headwind got me nice and slow over the numbers there. I was able to just set it down. That was beautiful. Meadow Lake traffic, Cessna 62740, turning left crosswind for runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake. I think we'll try a soft field landing this time. Let's go ahead and do a full flat landing. Still 100 feet below pattern altitude. Climb up here on the downwind. Landing light. Carb heat, we'll put on the carb beam the numbers. Gas is on both, undercarriage is down, mixture is set, props fixed, seatbelts, roll harnesses are on. And we're beaming numbers there. Carb heat, throttle out, flaps 10. Middle Lake traffic, Cessna 62740, turning left base for runway 15, touch and go, Middle Lake. Flaps 20. Oh wow, slow, okay. Middle Lake traffic, 62740, turning final, runway 15, touch and go, Middle Lake. And we're on final, we'll go flaps 30. Looks like we got a little bit of a right crosswind. Up. And flaps up, carb heat cold, full power. Could have been off by Alpha 2 there if I did a short field, which I think I'll do next. That's 55 knots. Rotate. Ooh, hold it over the runway a little bit, ground effect. Beam the numbers, we'll pull the carb heat out, throttle out, flaps 10, and descend. Let's descend. Middle Lake traffic, 62740 is turning left base, runway 15, full stop, Middle Lake. Altitude's looking better this time. We'll go flaps 20.
Denver Jet, it's Falcon 37 Tango Yankee.
Did he say Cobra Jet?
Denver Jet, Fort Collins, Falcon 37 Tango Yankee.
Yeah, I guess Fort Collins is the same frequency as this. I've heard them before. Middle Lake traffic, 62740, turning final, runway 15, full stop, Middle Lake. Flaps 30. Down. Wind is still a little bit of a crosswind, kind of feeling it. Ooh, I floated. That might have counted. Would have counted if I didn't float. Oh, and for a short field, gotta bring up your flaps as soon as you touch down. Middle Lake traffic, Cessna 62740 is clear of runway 15 at Alpha 3, Middle Lake. We'll do a couple more, we got 10 minutes.
Middle Lake traffic, Aero 2876 Romeo is now 4 northeast, will be inbound, full stop 15 Middle Lake, entering on the left base.
Okay, so he's entering on the left base, and he said he's 4 miles out. If I hurry, I can get out in front of him. I don't see him yet. Don't see him out there. Middle Lake traffic, Cessna 62740 is taking runway 15, closed traffic. We're looking for the incoming traffic, Middle Lake.
I'm on extended left base, so it should be no problem.
Okay, sounds good. All right, yeah, he's not on final, so we're good. Lined up on center line, heels to the floor, full power. Airspeed's alive, temperature and pressure is in the green. Just 55 knots, rotate.
Middle Lake traffic, Aero 76 Romeo, base to final 15, full stop Middle Lake.
All right, he's gonna be no factor. Still recording up there? Nope. What happened? I don't know how much we lost there. Terrain. I don't see any terrain. Middle Lake traffic, 62740 is making a left crosswind for runway 15, full stop Middle Lake. We'll make it our last one. And we'll make it another soft field because that's my favorite.
Middle
landing lights on. Carb heat will turn on here in a second. Gas is on both, undercarriage is down. Mixture is where we want it. Propeller is fixed and seatbelt shoulder harnesses are adjusted. We're beam the numbers, we'll go ahead and pull the carb heat. Throttle out, flaps 10. I'm gonna cut in my base turn here early. Meadow Lake traffic, Cessna 62740 is turning left base for runway 15, full stop, Meadow Lake. Yeah, that's a tightened up pattern. That's much better. Flaps 20. Meadow Lake traffic 62740 is turning final for runway 15, full stop, Meadow Lake. Flaps 30.
Meadow Lake 3730, about 2 miles southeast, 15
I think they said 20 miles southeast. That would explain why they're so weak. Go up slow. That's good. We still got a little crosswind. Getting a little slower here. Bumpy, bumpy. Ooh, very nice. Flaps up, carb heat cold. Transponder to standby. Right,
Meadow Lake 3720, Charlie, entering westbound lane 15, full stop, Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake traffic, Cessna 62740 is clear of runway 15 at Alpha 3, Meadow Lake.
Let's run up area, Meadow Lake.
Two, 4, 3, I'll let you go out first.
Thank you.
Open this window, it's hot in here. Whew.
Meadow Lake 3720, Charlie, turning left base 15, full stop, Meadow Lake.
Alright, wing just past the corner there. And shutdown checklist. Alright. Parking brake set, let's check the ELT. Don't hear any beeping, we'll set it back to the CTAF. Alright, avionics off.